Texas doesn't have a spaz attack. It feels so good out here. Oh my gosh, it feels so good, especially in the shade. The wind's blowing. We don't have anything stupid happening. It's just so crazy. Yes. I'm off work too. Fantastic. For the next 3 days, I'm off. That is so phenomenal. I'm loving that. Literally loving that so much. That is awesome. Yo, what is up? We got some people in chat already seeing me before. Seeing me before I even enter into the shed. Okay, bud. Sure, we're gonna. Yeah, okay. Automatically putting people in timeouts. Love that. Okay, there we go. Yo, what's good? Okay, Vibe says hi. Music says first. Yo, Paul. Paul says hi, Brandon. What's good, y'all? Bobette says Oz, native language. Says OMG, I can't wait for the party. Bro. Y'all, there's something else. Says sorry, I haven't been on in a while. I don't know why there's so many spams just now starting out. Like, holy God. Oh, get out. What? Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, these people are insane. If they keep on doing this, I'm just gonna leave it. Yo, Bobby says hi. Says, dude, what's going on? I have no idea. I really have no idea. But if they keep doing it, I'm gonna have to end up just getting out of it. Yeah, they are annoying. Jesus, man, if we can just start talking about Jesus at this point, look, y'all, they're gonna stop. Knowing how these people are, they're a bunch of trolls. As soon as you start talking Jesus, they stop. I'm telling you. I don't know why it is, but they always stop whenever you mention Jesus. I don't know why, but it's crazy. See? It works. It works, I'm telling y'all, it works. It says Jesus can. Jesus can do it. Jesus can do it. See? They go on whatever the topic is that we're talking about. So, obviously, the first one was a troll. The second one, as I mentioned, Jesus. They go and they pick that up and they say Jesus. So, there you go. Got 9 people in chat is what it's showing. Yeah, these dudes suck. I hate these people. Yo, said hi. What's good, y'all? Dude, these people are annoying for no reason. What's up, y'all in the chat? 20 in chat. To those of you who are not bots, please subscribe. Please like and comment because there's way too many bots on here right now. I can't even lie to you. Low-key annoying me a little bit. Low-key annoying me. I can't lie. This is probably multiple people making accounts and spamming them. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. But yeah, y'all, to those of you who are not bots, please be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hate these spam people. Says hello, says hi, yo, Love Sketch. What's up, Love Sketch? How are we doing? Says 1207, love that. See, they got me pulling my hair out because of how annoying they are. More on the way. Oh my God. Oh. Get ready. Says good, says nice haircut. Appreciate it. Thank you. Annie says hi. What's good, Annie? How are we doing? Love Sketch says hi. I'd love it if we just didn't have trolls. It says, not gonna lie, but 70 of my subscribers were bots. I got them free from a website online. Are you serious? Nah, that's crazy. Don't make your hairline recede. It's already receding bad enough, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Been pulling hair recently. I don't know why. I just be pulling hair. Says fine. How are you doing? I'm ready for a new job, but don't look like that's coming anytime soon. This is my cat is here as well. Love that. Stress equals hair loss. Yeah, then I must have a lot of stress. What country am I from? I'm from the United States of America. Deep in the heart of Texas. Hair's getting stupidly long. Like that should not be the case. That right there is too long. Because I'm trying to learn Japanese. Ooh, Japanese is always cool. Japanese would be a fun language. I can't lie to y'all. Japanese would be fun. Yo, what's up, my people? To those of you who just like to chill and like for people to read their comments, like for real, besides trolls, I'll read everybody's comments. So please drop a like. Oh God, they weren't kidding. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscription. Would help me out a lot. It says I'm from the UK. Love that. It says please don't eat my cat. I won't. Yes, it says, how is China and India population so much compared to other countries? But I've ever asked someone that they said I'm from China or India is rare occurrence. Yeah, no, for real, you ain't lying. It is a weird phenomenon. It says, my friend is on my phone, so I can't hear you, lol, but I'm trying. Love that. It says, my phone did fall. Really? It says, so now I'm on my laptop, but what did you say? How are you doing? I said, oh, I'm just ready for a new job, but it don't look like I'm getting that anytime soon. Walmart's too much. Do I like football? It's all right. I mean, I prefer basketball, if I'm being honest with you. I much prefer basketball. I love basketball. It's stressful. That's why. Stressful. I don't care for it too much. I can't lie to you. And I don't like overnights. Because I'm downloading Duolingo, but it's taking forever to get the course ready. This is my like. It says, nah, tennis is better. Tennis is cool. I'm not going to lie. It says, hi, how are you? I'm doing good, hunting with Devin. How you doing, bro? It says, my brother likes basketball. That's awesome. There we go. It says, yo, nice channel. Have a nice day. Yo, thank you so much, Animator Art. Thank you so much for that, bro. I appreciate that. I said hi. I said fine. I said game. Yo, my little salty star says hi. Nice channel. Have a nice day. Appreciate that, dude. I really do. There you go. Got that. It says, how are you? Yo, what's up, Ibrium? How are we doing? I see this is your first time in the stream. Thank you so much for joining. And I believe that this is your first time too, the Animator 101. Thank you so much for joining. And Love Sketch, I think this is your first time too. It is your first time. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate all my new people joining in. It means a lot. It says, having a good day right now? Yes, so far it's not bad. It says, how am I doing today? Today I'm not doing bad, y'all. It says, hi. It says, I'm better than him. Wanted to even play it? Probably not. It says, they're annoying people again. Yeah, I know. It says, me too. It says, why are there so many bots? I don't know. That's a good question. It says, Coffee Cake says, hi. It says, this emoji is rare. I don't even know what emoji that is. It says, Jesus loves you. Yes. God so loved the world he gave. He's only gotten something who said blues. Yes. It's pretty decent. I can't lie. It says, I'm drawing a body sheet right now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Kind of handsome for, I don't even know what that is, bro. I can't even lie. It says, why did you go live? I go live almost every single day. Like, I'm not even joking. Almost every single day except for Sundays. I don't go live on Sundays because Sundays I have church. Not only do I have church, but Sunday I simply have work as well. So that's why. It says, Christ is Lord, absolutely. It says, hi. It says, yo, I'm working on a hilarious animation. Really? That's what's up. Yo, Prince, what's good, my guy? What is good? He said, what's up? What's up, Prince? Says, yo, I'm working on hilarious animation. Gained 33 new subs yesterday. Love that for you, bro. Says, cool. It says, hello there, my friend. What's up, Kathy? Or Kaylee, as you like to be called. I remember that. See, I remember my people. It said, hi. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It says, thoughts on Orthodox Christianity. They have some rules and regulations, but I mean, I could deal with them. It says, okay, I gotta go by. It says, do you alright? Oh, do I already know where I want to go work? Yeah, I want to work at the bank. It says, my chat was going super fast yesterday. I barely keep up. I'm gonna have to put a slow mode on next time. Do I have a son? No, I do not. I'm only 20 years old, which I mean, some people have it at 18, but no, I'm 20 and I'm single. My name is Shakir. Oh my God, Sharik. There we go. Good Lord. It says, I have to go, so bye. Thank you so much, Animator, for joining in. I appreciate that. It says, do I think about Islamic religion? No, I really don't. I actually don't, being honest with you. It says, you got it. It's my name, Kaylee. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you told me. Do I celebrate collaborate? What? I don't even know what that is. It says, some of the emojis are weird. Looks like a driver's license. I don't know what that second thing is. Looks like a sunflower thing. That's like a net deal. Oh, Lord, that's weird. It says, sorry, what? I didn't hear. I'm not that smooth with talking English like you. Sorry, you're good. Like I said, I want to work at a bank. Oh, I subscribed and like. Yo, thank you, Charlie. Appreciate that. It says, hi. It says, no, like, what is my opinion on it? I don't care for them, if I'm being honest with you. Islamic people, I don't care for them. It says, well, look into it for me, brother, as Christ says, come and see. There you go. It says, I'm 18 and it's my birthday yesterday. Yo, happy belated birthday to you, Love Sketch. That's awesome. It says, I love raping. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. I almost fell for that. It says, I'm kind of late. Nah, you good. It says, oh, gosh. It says, hi. It says, is there a floating man emoji? Oh, that's crazy. Do a room reveal for my subs? Bruh, I got you. I got you. Room reveal. Room reveal right here. Boom. Boom. It says I'm 21. Have you beat by 1 year? Nice. It says ban that guy. It says, oh, a bank. Thank you for repeating it. Absolutely. It says thank you. It says, are you Christian? Oh yeah. Sure am. It says sounds cool. It says hi. It says HH brother. Don't know what that is. It says the GOAT, liked and sub, appreciate that. You already know I need that, y'all. Y'all, I'm trying to get up to 2,400 subs. 2,400 is crazy. Oh my gosh. It says, I'm sub low. God bless you, buddy. Appreciate that, my dude. I really do. Thank you, thank you. Look, those look like, I don't know what those are. Can I please be moderator? Sorry, bro. My moderators are full. It says, sub Bible with Christian. Thank you so much for the subscription, brother. Appreciate that. Do you love the painter? Painting's pretty cool. It says you will get there. That's what I hope, y'all. It says, what country will I go if I had to? Oh, if I got to choose, I'd pick Canada. It says, hi. It says, when is your live schedule? Bro, it just depends from day to day. I'm not going to lie to you. It's anywhere from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Just know that it's going to be in the afternoon. Always. No, I do not like that. I can't lie. What's the difference between regular Christianity and Mormon Christianity? Mormon Christianity deals with different things, and they believe that there's two gods. Christianity, as a norm, believes that there's one. Really, a lot of Christians believe there's three, but there's really one. But you know, it is what it is. It says the weather is intense at our place right now, and it's raining and stormy. That's how it was with us this morning. It says Canada's a good country, yeah. It is. It says, hey, are you doing it? No, I'm not, brother. Oh, let's see. It says, I'll try my best to check in. Appreciate that. It says, hi there. What's up, Preppy Sunset? How are we doing? It says, sup, my fellow OGs. Love that. It says, I live there. Nice. It says, it's snowing where I am. I wish it was snowing where I was. It says, went to a Hot Topic and got some gloves on another day. Nice. Ooga booga. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 3 in 1. Yeah, equals 3 in 1. Yeah, exactly. They're all one. God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit is 3 in 1. You look kind of like a ghost from. Is that say COD Mobile? Oh, like the voice actor. Oh, well. Nice, bro. That's funny. I can't lie. Y'all be cracking me up with some of y'all's roast jokes. I can't even lie to you. Like that's funny sometimes. I can't lie. For once, it looks like I got some good lighting, y'all. Like really good lighting for no reason. We love that. Yo, Wade says hi. It says, how do they call themselves Christians when they believe in multiple? Their main subject is Christianity. They're literally, yeah, is only one true God. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why we have it right with what religion I am. So I don't know where the other ones get their ideology from. It says, but now I live in the Great Britons. Love that. It says, what a forehead, bro. It's a 5 head. What you mean, my guy? It says, no. It's not an insult. You look handsome. He's a handsome man. Oh, okay. It says, the tornado was at my local Chick-fil-A today. Ooh, it says, that is England, right? It says, I'm not very dumb. Nah, you're good. That's England. You're right. I look like I don't know what that is, and I don't really want to repeat it either. It says, I love these breaks from brain rot. Yeah, for real. You'll find them every great once in a while. This dude always shows up in my streams. It's getting annoying. Yes, I love these breaks from brain rot. I do too. It says, how are you? What's up, Wade? I'm doing good, bro. How are you doing? It's your boy William says hi again. Made it into another chat. Thank you so much. England is Ireland, Scotland is United Kingdom. United Kingdom is separate. Oh, okay. Says, big brain type forehead. Yep. Yes, sir. It says, what is my favorite singer? That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure on who my favorite singer is. It says, y'all, by the way, there's a difference between Great Britain and England. Yep, that's what America teaches you guys. Nothing. At least I can say that on my behalf. It says, I'm still here on another live as a mod. Love that, bro. Says your 5 head fits you and makes you look great. Appreciate that, my dude. Says forehead game on point. Nah, you ain't lying though. It says, do I know Old Town Road by Little Nas X? Yeah, I know that one. It says, don't be ashamed. Oh no, bro, I'm not. I embrace it, dude. I'm telling you, sometimes I'll flick it back and be like, 5 head, bro. Like, it's legit. Let me see here. It says, my guy Flow in chat, yeah. One of my favorite artists is Marina. Okay, nice. Okay, we love that. We'll show that. It says, my favorite is Blackpink. Nice. It says, sending you love in the live stream today. Appreciate it. Mr. Edits. What's good, my guy? How are we doing? See, this is your first time in the stream. Thank you so much, Mr. Edits, for joining in. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Y'all, I'm going to be doing some more long-form videos. Give me ideas on what I should do for a long-form video. It says, I've subscribed. Yes, Wade, thank you so much for the subscriptions, man. We appreciate that. It says, I like to. So thank you, Mr. Edits, for the subscriptions. I appreciate that. And the likes as well. It says, what would I do if your kids drew on your walls? Depends. I probably wouldn't do too much. It says, do I have a Discord? Yes, I do have a Discord. It says, what's good, Brandon? How's your day? My day's going pretty good. I'm chill. How we doing? I see it is your 3rd time back in my stream. Thank you so much for joining in again, brother. Appreciate that. Yo, Les something. Les says hi. What's good? How are we doing? Thank you for joining back in. It says, how do you survive COVID? I literally walked outside when they told me not to. I didn't put on a mask, and I was A-okay. I should go to the Dollar Tree and draw a random amount of money and see if you cap spin. Oh, see if I can spend exactly on budget. Ooh. Just what would I draw the money from? Oh, are you talking about like getting like a bucket or something and then grabbing it and then seeing if I can go on budget? That would be pretty cool. You can rewatch your own videos and recommend it. Or recommend on maybe, really? Or react to the funniest comments that you've gotten. Oh, that would be pretty cool. But I'm still thinking, love that. It says, yeah, it says, when I was a kid, my mama Got me $100 gift card. That's awesome. It says you should do a 3 a.m. challenge someday. Ooh. Like what? Staying up till 3 a.m. question mark? Ooh. What would the challenges be though? Oh, that's what I'm saying. I need some ideas on this. Like I really, really do. You know, if you say it, you look like you're singing. Dude, what do you mean say it? I guess I don't know what you mean by say it, but okay. I'm telling you, dude, y'all, this quality is actually ridiculous for once. Like, y'all can, like, live see me. This is wild stuff, y'all. Wild. Says, hey, how are you? Yo, what's up, Sat? How are you doing today? I'm doing great. I don't know about you, but I'm doing great. I see this is your first time joining in the stream. Thank you so much for joining. If you're new, drop a like and drop a comment as you've already done. Drop a subscription too if it helps out. It would help me out a lot. I ain't gonna lie. No, I really do not. I do not, actually. I really don't. Says I'm good. God bless you. Appreciate that, my dude. If I ever do like an urban exploration, make sure you do know all the rules, especially safety rules. I can give some safety rules for anyone wanting to explore abandoned buildings. Oh, that's pretty dope. It says, how do people say Palestine? It's not even on the Earth globe. It says, see, I told you. Yeah, but yeah, no, that actually sounds interesting. I'm not gonna lie. There's some of those ideas I'm gonna have to do, but yeah, like, yeah, you said a 3 a.m. challenge. Like what? Just like stay up till 3 a.m. question mark? It says, can you do something that you've never done before and then make a video about it when you're trying it and the end results from something that you like but have never done before? Oh, you mean like cooking? Like cooking. Like me grabbing a recipe type deal and like doing it that way, because I've never cooked a recipe from the book. Ever. I never have. And then see a result of that? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Okay, so I see that we got some great ideas actually. I just need a good piece of paper. It says, can you do a house tour? Eventually, I will probably end up doing a house tour. Okay, here we go. I know for sure that we got a few, like, reactions vid. Challenge. There we go. It says, why do I live in the shed? Oh, just because I love it. It says, for recognizing the tyranny, you have to be a good-hearted person. I don't know if it is Palestine or not, but I do not care. Innocent people who got killed. I mean, yeah, innocent people do get killed, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Some of the basic rules. One is if any red or crimson blood, get out of there. It says wear a mask with gloves. It says don't touch any needles or water. Bring a weapon for protection. Nice. It says you should come on and wait. You should come on live and interest people in Jesus. Interesting people in Jesus would be pretty interesting. Ha! See what I did there? No pun intended, but it says no. But you should do a 3 a.m. challenge. Don't do it dangerous. Don't do dangerous things. But I'd like to see you do a 3 a.m. challenge. Okay. Can maybe listen to new music and react to it. Okay. I like that. That's not a bad idea. As you can tell, y'all, I'm literally just writing it down on cardboard right now. So, I'm liking these ideas. This is 5. Never try to open barricaded doors. There's a squatter. 6. There's power. Make sure to cover the cameras. It says always go with friends. This is play Old Town Road by Little Nas X. Why do y'all want me to play Little Nas X? Like, for real. I don't like Little Nas X. There's a reason why I don't listen to him. This is gorgeous, man. Appreciate that. By the way, I see that this is your first time in The Rich Housewife. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Can I lift the car, big boy? Maybe. Live from Rikers Islands. Okay. Wherever that is. Let's see here, y'all. Would y'all like a vlog? Would y'all like a daily vlog thing? I've been in a lot of lives. Yeah, you have. It says something from, okay. No, I'm not smart at all. Let me see here. It says yes. Let me see here. It says, have I seen the Office series by any chance? Oh God, no, God, please no. It says yes. It says the vlog is very nice. Okay. Vlog. We're definitely putting that down. It says live checkup vlog. Vlog. Like what I'm doing currently at the moment kind of thing. It says do a room reveal for a like and sub. I already did that once. It says maybe you could do a trivia. Okay, trivia. Trivia for a long form, not bad. It says what kind of live is this? Yo, I'm new from New York, Bronx. Love that, bro. Love my New York people. What's up, my dude? This is just one of those things where I go and I simply ask for video ideas sometimes. Like this is being one of my first times doing this because I want to do more long form videos. I read everybody's comments, Michael, so thank you so much for joining in. I'm glad that you're new. I appreciate you joining in, brother. It means a lot to me. It does. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd appreciate it, bro, if you would give me that like and a subscription. It would help out a lot. But here's the ideas we've come up with so far. Really good ideas, and I will definitely take them into consideration. It says learn a new skill or sport. Absolutely. This is what time is it where I am? It is almost 3:30 where I'm at. Yo. W Hot says sup. Says I just realized that in my backyard we had the same like pink, like hot pink flowers as my school does. Nice. It says, or do a Walmart video, right? If you can do that about your work day or something. Okay, okay. Not for you. Maybe for you, but for me it's 3:30. So, PM. It says you got it, man. It says have a good day, y'all. Like and subscribe, yo, for real. Now, peace, y'all. Out BRB. Appreciate it, Michael. Thank you so much for the subscription, brother. Appreciate that, man. Everyone has different times. No, that's the truth. It says, thanks for stating the obvious. I don't see how that's the case. Nah. If he's in Texas, it shouldn't be different. Yo, Baldwin, I'm just writing down some video ideas that these people have been giving me, bro. That's all I'm doing. It says, well, I'm in South Carolina. Oh, well, that's why, bro. It's different. You're on the east side. I'm in the central side. I'm literally dead center of the United States of America, bro. You're on the east side, so of course you're going to be an hour ahead. It says, don't assume my gender. I'm not a male. I'm an independent woman of color. Okay, cool. Notice, I've already told y'all, if I assume your gender, I really don't care if I assume your gender. I'm going to call you dude or dudette. Like, let's just be so honest. If you don't like it, you can leave. It doesn't bother me none. It says, which country? The United States of America. It says it's 4:30 p.m. in NYC, gang. Love that, bro. It says video idea. Eat 100 boxes of pizza. Love that. It says yes, or maybe he is on the other side of Texas. I don't know. I'm just saying something. Yo, Audrey says hi. What's good, Audrey? Says, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Brandon. Are you a hiker? No, I'm not a hiker, believe it or not. Says them. Says hello. Says hello. Says that's disrespectful for you. Need to mature some. More like needs to leave out of my lobby some. You're banned. Boom. Ha. You don't want to leave? I'll make you leave. It says, what's my hobby? Where are you, bro? Bro, I'm over here in Texas, bro. I'm over here in Texas, my guy. It says, what's your hobby? I'm just doing YouTube at this point. And Zambia. It is 12. No, my God, no. It's 10:30 p.m. at night for y'all. Love that. It says, can we welcome? No, we cannot. We cannot welcome them in the stream. It says, Op says, uh-oh. Yo, Chasey says hi. What's good, y'all? How are we doing today? Win says, lol. Says, I want to get a motorcycle license later. My mom doesn't want me to get it. I cannot blame her, though. I really can't. Like, I don't like people to get that. So, shout out, Texas. Yo, appreciate the shout out, bro. Oh, Godly Edits. Love that. Love that username. This is Jesus King. Absolutely. It says, can you speak the most Texan accent, please? Are you talking about that stereotypical type Texas-like accent here? Like where we have our country-headed slur? Or are you just talking about my normal accent? Where we going in and we doing our different deals? Like, come on. It says why? I've never liked people to have motorcycle licenses because I'm going to be so honest with you. There's too many wrecks that happen with motorcycles more often than with regular cars, and I just don't like people to have motorcycle licenses. That's not for me. It is not for me. I don't know what you're talking about for that, but okay. This is what's some. I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. The cowboy stereotypical accent, my guy. I got you, dude. He did down here in the heart of Texas. I got you there, son. It says, yeah, that is true. I got your point. It says, that's true. Please, motorcyclists aren't the nicest. No, that's true. It says, video idea. Go to Walmart, talk about lipstick, and do 100 layers of lipstick or buy loads of makeup and attempt to make up on yourself. The lipstick's not a bad idea. I'm going to write that down. All right. There we go. Wrote that one down. It says, good night. I'm going to school in the morning. Appreciate you joining in, bro. It said, do I have a link for a discount for? No, I do not. This says, honestly, I feel like it's much safer to handle a car than a motorcycle. Absolutely. No, not really, bro. It says A10 or F22, F22. Play Crazy Story by, and I'll PayPal you $50 right now. Nah, bro, I can't do that. It says, why would he know about, nah, for real. It says, I love your impression. Appreciate that. I really do. It says, Ma, says, good night. I'm going to school in the morning. Appreciate you joining in again. Let's hear. It says, but I still will get it, but I want to save a rider, not a reckless one. Oh, that's fair. It says, it would be much better if you had a cowboy hat on. You ain't lying. I don't have a cowboy hat, believe it or not. It says, good pick. Appreciate that, Mighty. It says, you look like Felix from Stray Kids. Everybody says that. I don't know what you mean by that, bro. Don't know what you mean by that. I have no idea what you mean by that. Yo, Daniel says hi. What's good, Daniel? It does not look like that, yeah. About skin, like, so he's just being racist is what he's doing. Says how my cousin showed me drawing for our family and he drew. Says handsome man. Appreciate that, bro. Or appreciate that. There you go. How's America, broski? Bro, it's free. It's free as free can be. We have our ups and downs, but it's awesome nonetheless. It says a demon in our eyes. Who? What? Okay. It says, yeah, do I know? What do you mean by that? No, I have no idea what you mean by that. It says, hey, it says, where are you from? From Texas. I should do a 100-layer face paint. He says, he said, the person is his wallet. What? Okay, bro. It says, but seriously, the pizza idea, you would go viral. $100 pizza. Okay. I at least wrote it down. It says your face is so innocent. Okay. Appreciate that. It says ignore that comment. Yeah, most definitely. It says, is it night there? No, it's actually the afternoon for me, believe it or not. He says, you aren't going to do it, Lo. No, you're right. You know why? Because my bank account says I can't do it. That's way too much. Now, granted, like I said, though, I really did write it down. I really did write it down. It's okay, let me think of a better idea. It says, your account is growing so fast. That's why I need more long-form videos, y'all. If I can do some good long-form videos and get, like, a couple thousand views on it, we're going to get monetized, which is crazy. Crazy to even think or believe that we'll actually have a chance of getting monetized, like, for real. Yo, your local kins, what is good? What is good, twin? How are we doing today? I see that we have made it in on yet again another wonderful video. Has that drama ever cleared up with your life or no? Because, like, I swear, people be dogging on you all the time. Says it really works. I can just type in my own language and you see it in English. Yeah, I'm being so for real. I told you. He says, you kind of look like Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, yeah. He says, don't be a slave to money, my boy. But this dude. My little cousin drew a picture of our family, and he also drew a demon type of person. I asked who it was, and he said it was a person in his walls. Oh, God. Mark Zuckerberg and Ryan Wilson makes. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow. Wow, y'all are a trip. Y'all are crazy for that. I can't even lie to you. Y'all, how much would you like it if I just flap my jaws while riding a bike? What should I do? You should say your prayers at this point. Do I know Narnia? I think I've heard of Narnia before. It says like the profile. I do like the profile picture. That's not bad at all. I like that. It says Law. It says, is that ceiling insulted? It feels like it sometimes. But not for real. Would y'all like it if I just ran my mouth while I was riding a bike? It says, you look like one of those guys out of it. And it says, I gotta go look up the name. It says, what profile? It says, how is your day? My day's actually pretty great so far. Considering I know I don't have to go to work tonight, it's actually fantastic. It says, insulted. Oh my God, I cannot read that for whatever reason. Insulated. There we go. Good God. Insulated. Ugh. No, it's not insulated, actually. Any chance for that social security number yet? 432-867-4895. There we go. Let's see here. It says, how are you doing, my friend? I'm doing pretty good. No, I can't complain. It says, you look like Tom Brady, bro. It says, bro, say. It says, and I will subscribe. Chill guy. Chill guy, you should subscribe anyways because I'm just that awesome. It says, hope you're good, though. Absolutely, bro. It says, you look like Peter out of Narnia. Nice. Only Rachel says, hey, what's good? What is good? How are we doing today? I don't think, yeah, you've been in quite a few of my chats. Why have I not noticed that? God, that's sad. Most people I notice whenever they're in my chats, but I don't know why you slipped out of my mind. Are you in a cat? No, I'm in a back shed is where I'm at, honestly. I'm nowhere insane. Y'all, okay, watch. I'm fixing to do a poll real quick. Yeah, that. Wow. I felt that one. It says you look up a bit like 60 or 50 cents. That's crazy. It says this is your garage. No, it is not my garage. Believe it or not. It says I like jelly beans. Love that for you, bruv. You look like a firefighter. Not gonna lie. This is a normal bike, right? Yes. Yes, a normal bike. It says I'm eating jelly beans. Love that for you, my dude. You look like an HP Lovecraft. Oh, he's from Arizona. Okay. Nice. It says video idea 50 ways to make a hot dog. Like a skit style and comedy ideas. Okay. It's not bad. Do I normally ride a bike much, like normal bike? Yeah, I do. I do tend to ride it. I'm not going to lie. It says you have no work today. That is great. That is great. It is. It says no. What are you drawing? Oh, I'm not drawing anything. I'm just still messing with the sketch that I've had forever. It says what up, bro? What's good, Brandon? Yo, my guy, the one who used to have the firefighter, or not the firefighter, but the combat one. Yeah. Finally gonna make it through the paper. Let's go. It says, what am I drawing? I'm not drawing anything. It says, what's up? It says, same ways to Riz up Elmo. That's awesome. It says, I'm gonna go to Texas. It says, did I ever see the injuries riding bikes? I mean, yeah, I have, but I mean, I'm talking about a regular bicycle, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. It says, I don't only think of skit stuff. It says, skits are low budget. It can make people laugh. Now, that's true. It says, I like the way you read out every comment, even if the comment is completely pointless and just a big waste of time, like this comment you just saw and read now. See, that right there made me laugh. Like, that's awesome. Like, that's so awesome. I'm pinning that one. I don't pin very often, but I'm pinning that one. That's funny. It says it takes all day to go anywhere in Texas. You ain't lying. It says I just saw the short video of the Super Sour Candy, and wow, that must have been intense for you. It was. It really was. It says finish the lyrics. This ain't Texas. Woo! Don't get me started, y'all, please. Okay, so I'm seeing, and by the way, when I say that this is no cuts, no edits, I'm talking about for a long form video. Would you watch it? Yes or no? It says absolutely not sorry. And that's fair. And that's fair. And some people won't. And some people will not. And that is fine. And that is fine. For those who do not watch it, that is okay. I will still support y'all. I will support whatever decision you make. It does not bother me at all. Does not bother me at all. It says 70%. I mean, that's a pretty good percentage, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I would make it interesting though. Yes, I can do a voiceover in the video. 100%. Voiceover, absolutely. Voiceover for the bicycle, love that. It says, can we see the drawing? I mean, yeah, you can definitely see the drawing. That's my drawing. But yeah, that's crazy though. Okay, it says that video is just you riding the bike. Yeah, I'll be riding the bike, y'all. Just riding a bike. It says the hole that it gets interrupted when the snow, but cycling never stops. Absolutely. It says this comment is perfect for the person with the humor like you. Why doesn't it cross the road to get to the other side? See, not funny at all. It says, I saw you do a sour candy. It must have been intense for you. It definitely was. It says, okay, then if it's a voiceover of you talking about the topic, that's entertaining. When I will watch. Nice. Electric bike? Nah, bro. It's literally this bike right here. This bike right here is the one that I'm going to do. That's literally the bike that I will straight be riding and just talking. Because you told your wife you're at work. I ride a car air. Really? That's what's up. Sigma Bears? I like that name. That's pretty dope, bro. I can't even lie to you. Sigma Bears are pretty cool. Thank you so much for joining as well. I see that this is your first time in the stream. Thank you so much for joining. If you like what you're seeing, drop a like, drop a comment, and of course, drop a subscription. It would mean a lot to me. You can try and say in different languages the same words or sentences. Yeah, that's kind of hard. It says put a 2-stroke weed motor on it. Nah, for real though. That would be funny. It says I drive a Mustang. That's awesome. It says no way this weekend went to the mountain biking. I did not know you ride the bike. It says, or, let me see. It says, do you have a road bike or a mountain bike? Pretty sure that is a mountain bike. I can't lie. I think that's a mountain bike. I think. Video idea, mukbang. You know what? That's such a good idea. I'm actually going to write that down. Says, I don't think it fits him as a content creator. It says dropping a sub. Appreciate that, my dude. I'll pick up that sub. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, so much. It says, yeah, that's a mountain bike. Cool, man. Appreciate it. It says prank call with somebody. Yes, it says mukbang. Okay, but we're definitely writing that one down. I can't even lie to you. Mukbang. Yeah, I'll be taking some of these and I'll be writing them down on a piece of paper so that way I can have all of them. But yeah, these are great ideas, y'all. I'll definitely be bringing them into life. But yes, with that being said, y'all, I hope that y'all have enjoyed this live stream as much as I have. It says, I like sports, nature, and adventure stuff. So when I see you as a content creator, yeah, I appreciate that. But yes, y'all, it says, can you speak any other languages? If yes, what languages? Sometimes me habla español. Okay. But yes, y'all, not too many. Not too many of them, I'm not going to lie. I don't speak too many languages. But yes, with that being said, y'all, I hope y'all take care. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope that y'all enjoyed this live as much as I did. I will be back on with another live tomorrow around the same time. At least Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I can keep it consistent. But everything else will be play by ear. But yes, y'all, with that being said, I hope y'all take care. And I hope y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow.